Hi, this is Cher from Cher's Crafting Boutique. In my last video I was showing you how I put this book together, which was the pages 1 and 2 here. I am now going to show you how I do 3 and 4. So I have again this lining that I used off an old set of curtains that I'm going to attach to this page before I get started. If you do not have a fabric underneath that you don't like, then fair enough, cover it. If you do like it, then you don't need to do this process, but the colour of this doesn't really go with the way I want it to look, so I'm going to line mine. So I've already cut it roughly to where I need it. Before I get started and gluing that down, I'm going to show you what I have here. I have my gathered lace that I've been using all the way along. I have some different netting here. This one's more of a thicker netting with some little daisy flowers on it. I'm going to be using this. I also have this gathered netting. Now I'll show you where this came from. As you can see, this is the netting here, and on along the bottom it has this gathered lace look. So all I've done is cut a piece off that's big enough to go onto this page. Again, if you don't have all this, use what you have. Let your imagination go wild. So I've got this, and now I have this purple trim. Now I want it to go a little bit darker on this page, just to make it stand out a little bit more. Although I have plans, so we'll see. I also have this cameo that I've made, and this was made out of plaster of Paris, which I had this lovely mould and I couldn't wait to use it, so I got that done and used some pastels to go around on there, and this little bow that I've made up, some pearls hanging down. Need them to one side, and I think that's about it for this page. So I'm going to move everything out of the way now, and we're going to get started. So first of all, before I put this down, move that sign out the way. Hey honey, I'm just going, you know me, I don't like measuring, so I'm just going to make sure it's just over the edges enough to be folded under. What you got?
I don't know.
Oh, you need protectors for your bike.
Yeah, but I don't need every time that
No, I don't think it's the weather for going out there in it today.
No, my shoes are every time them trip me, because them contactors gonna throw me over.
Oh, well that's why it's good to wear them, isn't it? To make sure you don't hurt your knees. Make sure, yep, that is the right way. Right, so mind that out of the way, and we're going to start with this first. Now I'm going to glue down the centre so I know it doesn't move. So I'll start there, hot glue. Should have said I also have my scissors here, my hot glue. Get carried away, get in the moment trying to get it done, and I forget some things to say. I also have my pink finger protector, and as I've said before, if you don't have one of these, I see a lot of people use rubber spatulas. Along this edge here. If you watch the other one, you know what I'm doing. But again, if you don't need to do this bit with yours, if you've decided to use a nice fleece.
Was this label going out?
Right, what, darling?
Was I'm so excited to go going out.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. Because I'm
Well,
asking.
I think it's going to be nice tomorrow, so it'd be good to get out tomorrow, wouldn't it?
Mom.
Very
are we
cold and
going
wet
inside?
today.
Are you going?
Oh, well, that's a surprise.
Okay.
So we went to Beamish over the weekend. And my daughter decides, oh, let's do a YouTube. So I've got to put that on yet. She's done a little video that she wants to share with everybody. Just random YouTube time. So I think there'll be a few like that over this holiday. So you'll have to bear with that because she's loving doing YouTubes at the moment. The thought of being out and having fun and letting everybody see what the place is like and how much she's enjoying it. Just still tucking this under, pull that up a little bit. It's a good thing about doing it with hot glue, you just peel it back up again. It was a lovely day as well. The weather couldn't have been better. The queues were extra long. She didn't like that much, but what can you do? Everyone was out to enjoy themselves that day with the holidays being here. And now we're going to put the lace over the top here. I like to make sure that everything I put on you can see, otherwise it will be pretty pointless and putting it on in the first place. But that's just my opinion, and hold on a minute. Yes, it's this way. Again, I'm going to stick it down the middle here, so it doesn't move. You don't need a lot of glue for this, because it's just going to show through otherwise. So we're just going to mount all the way down. Scissors, cut down both sides just to make it easier to fold. Again, we're folding it under on itself. Is it raining again?
Nah,
It sounds like it.
it's very windy.
Just keep folding under. And gluing that down. Thank you. I'm not taking it to the top because I want to fold it under there. Just left a little gap. The other week we went to Flamingo Land And the rides there, I couldn't believe my daughter wanted to go on everything that was fast, and she enjoyed every second of it. We went on one of the rides there, and it was just, you see everybody go on and you thought, oh, that looks good. It was really warm, so it's kind of perfect in a sense, but you just didn't realise just how wet you were going to get. So my daughter gets on, and she gets a little rain jacket on, covers her head, and as you went over, like a little boat, but as you go over it, like you're going round, and it's making you think not much is going to happen because it's nice and slow. And then you get to the big drop, and when you get there, you hit the bottom and you are drenched right through, all your clothes, all your shoes, everything. Good job. I had my son with me who did not get on because my mobile would have been broken. He said, I'm not getting on that, no way. So we're walking around literally drenched. Well, he's standing there bone dry, laughing at me, as he does. There's a little drier though as you get up, but it doesn't do anything, to be honest with you. It doesn't dry you at all. But anyway, my daughter gets to the bottom, she's laughing her head off. Bone dry underneath a little hood. Right, moving on to this bit. Now I want to bring this up a little. I don't know, where do I want it? Yeah, about a quarter of the way up. No, I'd say a third. Yeah, a third of the way up. So yeah, she comes off completely bone dry, barring her shoes. And she thought it was funny, I actually thought she was going to cry. When she went on it, she really shocked me. Because as you go down and you hit the bottom, you just kind of find it that little bit hard to breathe as the water hits you. It's just a couple of seconds, it's over with before you know it, but for someone as her age, you would think would freak out. But she didn't, she just started laughing. She says, but I'm not going back on there again, no way. So we're skipping that next time we go. It was a good job we did it as the last ride, to be honest, because then after that it was a case of just going home, so you didn't walk around for hours like some of them did, completely drenched. The queue was really long there as well, but again, you expect it a place like that, really. But it was a lovely day. So there we are. Now I am going to grab this, and we're going to run this along this edge here. I don't know, would I bring it lower? No, we're going to run it across that edge there. An elastic lace, and again you can use ribbon, you can use whatever you have really. There's no specific thing you have to use. That's exactly what I'm doing, using what I have. You just use up what you have. I usually stick with neutral colours, but like I said, I decided to get all these purples out that I've had sitting for ages, because a friend of mine loves purple. I'm not going to say her name because she'll find out who she's getting it.
Did you scare me super?
This is a surprise.
I think Dizzy needs for the back.
And just run a little bit more. Secure this down. We don't want it peeling up. There we are. Now, do I want to leave it with just that part there? Do I want to add my favourite trim? Yeah, why not? Let's add the trim. Lighter to the end there. This light is acting up. There's a fuel in it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but still. Pop it to the end here. And I'm going to just start in the middle and then work out. Just a thin round, roughly centered. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect. There we are. Now I'm just going to cut this end off. There we are. Do the same with this end, because it's a little bit over there. There we are. And as that's secured down, a little more on that purple part there. A little more there. There. Right. Now, this is where I'm going to start sticking these in. Now, I think get rid of all this glue. Looking a mess. No, I'm going to leave that pepper up. I like the way that looks. And I want to show off the trim that we've just put on. So I think just that slightly above it. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I need another glue. Secure that up there like so. And then secure that on there. And that's that page done. Because again, we want to leave space to make sure you can get stick pins in or anything you want to do. Byron, hold on, I do need to put the lace on. But otherwise, that's it. So I'm going to pop that around that edge there because you can see as you lift the page what it looks like there. So turn that page over there. Should have really done this beforehand, but doesn't matter. Goes to show that if you make a mistake, you can fix it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
need to turn the book around so I can get to it here. Remember to pinch the corners. I'm just pulling it back there and adding a little bit of glue. Just pushing that in between there. And now I'm going to do the same on this side. Get this glue off my fingers, driving me insane. Glue this edge here so it's stuck down properly there. There we are. Now again on the corner, remember you're lifting it too high. Remember to pinch it.
Finished, Dad.
And then just cut off that excess there. Now, because you can see this in between here, what I usually do is just unfold it here and put a dot every so often to secure them two together. So you just literally put in a dot on each fold, so you can see where it starts to gather together here in these little bits here. Just put a tiny bit of glue and secure them together. There you go. That's that page finished. So that's pages 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now onto the middle. See how it's getting much thicker now? Well, I'll open it back up, turn it around so you can see. We'll have a lot of glue strands. And that's page 3 and 4. Thank you for watching.